Giselle, for me, is about forgiveness. It's really hard for us to forgive sometimes. And it's about betrayal as well. And I think this is why it resonates with people. It's timeless ballet because everybody experienced betrayal at some point in life. I guess you're really lucky if you don't. Giselle is young, sweet, naive. She's in love with Albrecht. We can see from her entrance that she's fully in love. You can also tell that she's very anxious and she wants to know that this love is for real, that this is the love of her life. She's ignoring completely what mom is saying. She's ignoring any signs. She's trusting. She wants Albrecht to give her reassurance because that's the beginning of their relationship. She wants to know that he's not going to hurt her. The biggest lack of being able to do this ballet is the transition of Giselle as a character. Because first of all, she's a human in the Act 1. She's not a human in the Act 2. She's a spirit. It's the example of the beauty of the Gothical ballet. She comes back just to protect who she loves. It gives us this belief that deep down we all want to have, that love is forever, that it's endless, and it stays with us even if we die or the person who we love die. Basically, that love is bigger than death. You're a spirit, so it's a different quality of movement, different quality of arms. The face expression is quite subtle. It's not as dramatic. And in the end, when the dawn comes and she knows that Albrecht is saved, I think it's a sense of relief to her because she's like this restless soul, seeing that she saved him, that he's going to continue to live. It's a release. So she can go now, she can rest. She forgave him. Now the question that I guess we need to ask in the end of the ballet as well is, did he forgive himself? After Giselle, if you gave everything you could have, you just feel empty, completely. I think artistically, I try to put myself in the circumstances that Giselle is without judging her choices. I think the culmination of the first act, and probably the most challenging part of Giselle for any dancer, is the mad scene. She just witnessed the betrayal of her love. So first I evaluate emotions that are there, and then I'm trying to dig in and to bring back whatever caused me to experience pain in life. People would think that if you're doing a romantic ballet, that would come from a romantic experience. Not for me particularly, because ballet, for me, is quite therapeutical. In terms of, I can release the emotions that I cannot release in real life on stage. That helps a lot. That's a huge privilege that artists have. I'm incredibly lucky to have Alessandra in the studio. As a person who was watching her on VHS as a kid, I consider that the biggest highlight of my career. I really like her as a person and as a, not just as a ballerina, as a woman, as a mom. The way she navigates me through the process, I couldn't be more grateful. The hardest part is to do both the technical and the artistical part, and to have a balance between that, and the way she's helping me is priceless.